All right, today I'm going to show you how to fix a water heater that is leaking out of the pressure valve. If you think that's going to help you, like the video and subscribe if you haven't subscribed, because we keep putting up new stuff. All right, let me show you. This is called the T&P valve. It's got a pressure rating and a temperature rating. If it gets up over that temperature, it's going to develop too much pressure and it's going to push off water out the discharge pipe, or if you get pressure there from some other reason. So anyway, what happens is a lot of times they leak a little bit. This one was leaking a little bit, and the newer ones aren't set quite as high as the older ones were, so they need that air expansion tank. So that's a whole nother video though, so we're not going to talk about that right now. But today, this one just went bad. It's just leaking before the thing even heats up to halfway. It starts pushing water out. This hose has been on here for a little bit to try to keep it under control, but it just got to be replaced. I'll show you how to do that next. All right, so the first thing we have to do is drain the water heater at least down to here, because we have to unscrew this. So what we're doing is we're shutting off the water going in, and then upstairs we're opening a hot water faucet on this line so that it can bring air in when I let water out. I'm going to switch this hose right here over to here, and we're just going to drain a little bit. Get right back to you. Okay, I got it draining now out the hose, but what I had to do is release air pressure right here. For some reason, it wasn't letting air come in through the hot water line. So just a little tip for you. Release that and let it drain. Once it stops, that means it's going to be right about there. So we should be good. Actually, it might go a little further now that I think about it. But we just want to make sure we're getting down below this. Then we're going to unscrew this. Okay, we're going to break this loose now and see where we're at on water. I think we're probably getting close. But you can feel that there's air coming in here if you put your hand over it, because it's letting water out the bottom. All right, here's the piece I took out. I just bought these at Home Depot. There's just a shaft length is really what you've got to work with. They're all the same rating on the end here is 150 psi and 210 degrees. So that's what the old one was. That's what these new ones are. So just the shaft length is what we needed. So I got this one. We'll put it in. Okay, we're going to thread this in. Put a little pipe dope on the threads. You can use Teflon if you want, but I like that better. All right, we're going to snug that up. All right, we're going to screw the discharge pipe back in now, and then we'll fire the burner up and see what we get. Okay, now we got everything hooked back up. We're going to let water in to fill up the tank. We've got a faucet open upstairs. It's going to let the air out. So as soon as we lose the air, we're going to be ready to light the burner. Okay, the burner is lit. Now we just need to let it heat up and see what we get. But this should hold now, and that's how you replace the T&P valve on your water heater.